Hello, everyone, and welcome to VOD of Consciousness with Sientir. I'm in a fleshy minion. Let's continue on while we've still got minions around to absorb fireballs. We've got one room left to clear on this particular floor of what is Scarred Earth. I saw the map thing at the bottom there at the last moment. And we need to not die to a gauntlet of pyromancing bugs. So, you know, that's a thing. Fortunately, grasps of insanity are not too bad to deal with. And all of our minions are dying horribly. But the good news is we didn't rush in like silly people and get slammed by all of these guys simultaneously with meteor showers landing on our heads. So, there's that. Yeah. Looking for the bright sides here. And you can see all the meteor showers. Meteor shower is very powerful elementalist spell. It lasts like 9 seconds or something. Basically, it's 3 waves of meteors. It's an area of effect thing that knocks down and deals huge amounts of fire damage. It has a very long recharge as a consequence because it is extremely powerful. Actually... Okay, let's back up a little bit. We've got some grasps to deal with. You are in my way, sir. Please kindly remove yourself from my way. Thank you. Putting my healing stuff on everyone. Okay. So one of the things that I'm doing is paying attention to the minimap. What I'm seeing with the minimap is we've got some serious crazy aggro going on. I want those guys there. Milani might end up dying a horrible, painful death because she is in deep. I'm moving over here. The reason why I ran away, by the way, is it looked like I was about to have a meteor shower or something dropped on me. Okay, I'm pulling people back. We've got some serious over-aggro happening. And right now, I'm better off telling everyone to run the heck away because those guys will stop chasing us after a bit, as you noticed there. And I would rather minimize how much death penalty my dudes are getting. As you might notice, everybody goes down to 5. It's 15% death penalty, so you don't go to -15 the first time you die. You just lose 15% each time you die. I don't know what Gwen was trying to do there. Okay, she's using her resurrection skill. That's fine. Okay, but you can see how they'll run ahead to use resurrection skills. And that's why you have to be kind of careful because it's very, 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 very possible for them to do dumb things and cause some serious problems as a result. I'm going to flag them down there. And see... Okay, cool. I'm outside range. Milani's, like, probably way over there. She's going to be a while before she will pop up. One of the things also that's good to note is that if you die too quickly after you just got resurrected, you do not get additional death penalty. So they do have something in that regard. Minimize that sort of problem. So, let's see. I think I can probably get Dunkoro... And the main problem is if he gets hit by some fire from this Terra Web Rider, which as you can see just dropped a meteor shower over there. The good news is that's on a minute recharge, so... okay. So everyone who's capable of popping back up right now is up. We want to take out this Terra Web Rider. Ah, that was a problem. Back this way, back this way. Okay, so what you might have just seen is Milani, or my heroes did a dumb and tried to get Milani back up. And because she was in a really bad spot, they ran into the middle of everything going on there that was awful. So that's not what you want to have happen. Is what I'm saying. Like, sometimes it's actually important to turn off your resurrection skills, so that way the AI doesn't do dumb things like try to resurrect allies that are in the middle of a giant horde of enemies. That classifies as a dumb thing that the AI will try to do at times. And I prefer to avoid it if all possible. Lava Font is not very sensible for that to use. It's a PB AoE, point blank area of effect spell. Let's see. I think... Now, Milani might aggro badly again, but the good news is... the Driders, as long as our Mesmers are on them, aren't too bad. I'm going to tell everyone to pull back. I don't want to be facing down quite so many things simultaneously. Panic on the Scythe of Chaos, please. Okay, it keeps getting interrupted, it looks like. Okay, so we're down to 1 Terraweb Drider, which should be feasible to take care of. My character keeps running off funny ways to try to get to it. Well, yeah, of course, I'm obstructed from right there. Okay, so we're going to have a hard time killing that without it just being spell damage that kills it, which, you know, given that we have things like Discord, is actually pretty feasible to do. Sorry if things are a little chaotic with the camera, by the way. I'm needing to keep a lot of attention to what's going on. As it turns out, this is an elite zone for a reason. But yeah, there was actually one period of time where sort of the strategy for going through here involved rangers and like a monk and a necromancer with the elite skill Blood is Power, which is incredibly panic-inducing if you're the monk, by the way. Because what that skill does right here, as you might notice, it has no recharge, a quarter-second cast time, 1 energy cost, but it costs 1/3 of your health, and it gives massive energy regen. This is like no spec into it. It's +4 energy regen for 10 seconds. At higher specs, it's like 6 energy regen or something. It just gives a lot of energy. But I'm also helping to provide energy with The Power is Yours and Area of Zeal. So, you might have noticed there are worms in the area, by the way. So that's uncomfortable. Chaos worms are just a nuisance more than anything. Okay. Now we just want to take out this scythe. Okay, that was the last enemy for this floor. I did not bring any keys, so I cannot open this phantom chest. That's okay. Chests are questionable in terms of how much they're worth it. One in this area might be worth it a little bit, but... and you'll also notice nobody has any death penalty, because gaining experience points wears off death penalty. So that's really useful. And now, I don't remember if there was one more map before the Hall of Heroes level, or not. Yeah, there is. There's the courtyard. Or no, this is kind of... Yeah. There's one more after this, I think. So this one's going to take a while because, as it turns out, you have to, like... I mean, I don't have a map to show you. I have this right here, but it's like super fogged out. This map just has a lot of stuff going on. So as you can see, this has things like empathy. I want to make sure that I'm not attacking while I have empathy on me, because that would cause problems. Although I guess I can cast or use some of my stuff here. The problems, by the way, specifically are it causes me to take damage. So, best not to stress the monks if you can help it. This map has a lot of worms that will attack us. I really like the architecture of these areas. One of the things that is really cool about this particular map, I guess you could call it, is that it turned high-end PvP areas into high-end PvE areas. So people who might not normally see this map, because they're not playing PvP, get to see this map. How on earth did that thing get a meteor shower off when I had a mesmer on it? Okay. I should not attack. Ow. You can see 97 damage from meteor shower is very painful. Okay, we've got... I want panic over there. Thank you. Oh, I should be using my things. But yeah, you can see the Chaos Worm over there. They're special in terms of they... A glob of ectoplasm! That is not... When it says rare crafting material, it means it. Like, yeah, that's actually really cool. They are a rare drop here. Usually people will do solo farming in the underworld to try to get ectoplasm. But you can get them from here. We're actually going to just face tank this for a moment. Because I want to wait for that group of enemies to move away. And we can face tank worm shots. It's not a huge deal. It's vaguely painful, but it's not a huge deal. But I'd rather fight the worm without having a bunch of other dudes on us, if we can. Yeah, this is going to be ugly. There's no way, 2 ways around it. Okay. Okay, out of my face, please. It's really important because Fingers of Chaos is super obnoxious that I am not susceptible to it. Deep Wound on me. Deep Wound is a really powerful condition that drops your maximum HP. And the amount of healing you get as well. It's very, very strong. Okay, cool. That went pretty smoothly, which is good, because that area can be... These sections can be really nasty. Yeah, this gives all my allies when they use spell 5 energy, which is not nothing. Definitely not nothing. It's like, which enemy is worse? I don't know. Probably, like, the Terror-Webbed Riders are definitely the most raw scary. The Mesmers are really annoying, but 97 damage fireballs are nothing to laugh at. So... Ooh, Eternal Shield's a cool skin. There's a lot of really cool skins for weaponry and stuff that you can find here. Just used Fear Me, I guess. I just saw my energy drop a little bit. You can see that there's a lot of stuff in the middle. I originally came over here to take out this guy, and I'd like to do that. Ow. So there's a couple of worms in there that are sieging us, as you might notice. I need to decide the best course of action to deal with this mess. I guess coming up here where the worms actually are is a good start. We're probably going to get hit by grasps. Oh. Actually, we should back up. So fortunately, a panic got off. That's really helpful. I'm staying back here because I don't want to run into the meteor shower that you can see going off right there. It looks like it's ended, but standing in that's a sure recipe for everything bad to happen to you. Panic is really strong because it's like a mass crazy interrupt thing. Okay, so both of our mesmers are okay. We are wiping. I want to tell the people who are not dead to leave and ignore the enemies. How did that hit us from there? Okay. Okay. So, again, this is why I'm bringing a resurrect, because it's really important that we're able to resurrect. Again, Changed Souls are here exclusively to use a skill that removes mass enchantments, because there's some very powerful farming builds that use mass enchantments. That was what I was afraid of. Elias is... I mean, yeah, that got him up, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now that guy's... I am caught in some weird geometry. Okay, so I want to turn off these resurrection skills on the AI until I want them, because otherwise they're going to be real dumb and use them at really bad times. That is what I'm finding. Okay, and with Elias up, I see that it's time to end you guys on a cliffhanger. Do I make it, or do I not? Find out next time, hopefully, as VOD of Consciousness continues. Until then, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.